Hey there, science fans, it's your old pal Bill Nye, here to take you on a fascinating journey through the world of medicine. Now, we all know medicine is full of incredible stories and mind-blowing facts, but are you ready for some real head-scratchers? Today, we're diving deep into 10 medical curiosities that will completely change how you think about your body and the science behind keeping it going. Get ready to be amazed. Alright, let's talk about aspirin, that little white pill that's been a lifesaver for headaches for, well, a really long time. It's one of those medicines that almost everyone has in their medicine cabinet, but did you know that this common medicine has roots in nature? Yes, it all started with a tree. I'm talking about actual roots from the willow tree. The bark of this tree has been used for centuries. That's right, folks. Long before aspirin was a thing, people knew that chewing on willow bark could help with pain and fever. Ancient civilizations like the Egyptians and Greeks were aware of its healing properties. Turns out, willow bark contains a chemical called salicin, which is similar to the active ingredient in aspirin, acetyl-salicylic acid. This natural compound was the key to unlocking modern pain relief. It took some clever scientists to figure out how to extract and synthesize that pain-relieving goodness, and it wasn't an easy task. They had to experiment and refine the process over many years. But thanks to those curious minds, we now have aspirin. This tiny tablet has revolutionized medicine, providing relief for millions of people around the world. So next time you take an aspirin, remember its journey from tree bark to tiny tablet. Okay, get ready for this one because it's a real brain twister. The placebo effect is a phenomenon where a person experiences a real, measurable improvement in their symptoms simply because they are receiving treatment, even if that treatment is a sugar pill or a sham procedure. It's fascinating how the mind can influence the body in such profound ways. The power of belief can sometimes be as strong as the actual medication. This isn't just about feeling better, it's about real, physical changes happening in the body. It's like the power of positive thinking, but on a whole other level. Imagine being able to harness this power in your daily life. Scientists believe the placebo effect works by triggering the release of endorphins, our body's natural pain relievers, and by activating certain brain regions associated with mood and stress. This can lead to a reduction in stress and anxiety, which are known to exacerbate symptoms. The mind-body connection is truly remarkable. So the next time you pop a pill, remember, a little bit of belief can go a long way. Whether it's a real medication or a placebo, your mindset can make a significant difference. Let's talk about the command center of our bodies, the brain. This incredible organ is responsible for everything we do, from thinking and feeling to controlling our movements and bodily functions. And when it comes to pain, the brain is the ultimate processor, receiving signals from all over the body and interpreting them as ouch. But here's the kicker, the brain itself has no pain receptors. That's right, the very organ that tells us we're in pain can't feel pain itself. That's why brain surgery can sometimes be performed while the patient is awake. Talk about mind-blowing. Chapter 4. The beating heart. A life force outside the body. The heart, the symbol of love, life, and all things mushy, is also a powerhouse of an organ. It's not just a poetic symbol, it's a real hard-working muscle that keeps us alive. This tireless pump circulates blood throughout our bodies, working non-stop from the moment it forms in the womb until the end of our lives. It beats about 100,000 times a day, pushing blood through a network of vessels that, if laid end-to-end, would stretch around the earth twice. This incredible organ ensures that oxygen and nutrients reach every single cell, maintaining the delicate balance that keeps us functioning. Without this constant supply, our cells would quickly die, leading to the failure of vital organs. The heart's role is truly indispensable. But here's a thought that might make you squirm. The heart can actually beat outside the body for a short period of time. This isn't just a scene from a sci-fi movie, it's a medical reality. The heart has its own electrical system, known as the cardiac conduction system, that keeps it ticking. This system generates electrical impulses that cause the heart to contract and pump blood. Even when it's not connected to the rest of the body, these electrical impulses can keep the heart beating for a short while. This phenomenon is crucial during heart transplants, where the heart must be kept viable outside the body. Of course, it can't survive for long without a constant supply of oxygen and nutrients, which is why it's placed in a special solution and kept at a low temperature during transport. This process ensures that the heart remains in the best possible condition until it can be transplanted into the recipient's body, where it will resume its life-sustaining work. It's truly amazing to think about the resilience and power of the human heart, an organ that not only symbolizes life but is also a testament to the marvels of medical science. Chapter 5. Blood transfusions from Baa-d beginnings to life-saving science. Blood transfusions are now a routine medical procedure, saving countless lives every year. But back in the day, things were a little more, shall we say, experimental. The first attempts at blood transfusions involved using animal blood, often from sheep. Can you imagine that? Thankfully, those early attempts were mostly unsuccessful, and could even be dangerous. It wasn't until the discovery of different blood types and the development of safe transfusion techniques that this life-saving procedure became commonplace. So next time you donate blood, remember those sheep and be grateful for modern medicine. Chapter 6. Penicillin, a medical breakthrough born from a messy lab. Sometimes, the greatest discoveries happen by accident, and that's certainly true for penicillin. Back in 1928, Scottish scientist Alexander Fleming was studying bacteria when he noticed something peculiar in one of his petri dishes. A mold had contaminated the dish, and around the mold, the bacteria were dying. This accidental observation led to the discovery of penicillin, the first antibiotic, which revolutionized medicine and saved millions of lives. So the next time you're cleaning up a mess, remember you never know what amazing discoveries might be lurking in the chaos. Chapter 7. Phineas Gage, the man who lost his brain and lived to tell the tale. Now this is a story that's both tragic and fascinating. Phineas Gage was a railroad worker who in 1848 had a very unfortunate encounter with a tamping iron. The iron rod, used for packing explosives, shot through his skull, damaging his frontal lobe. Miraculously, Gage survived the accident, but his personality and behavior underwent drastic changes. The case of Phineas Gage provided early insights into the role of the frontal lobe in personality and executive function, reminding us that the brain is a complex and delicate organ. Chapter 8. Maggot Therapy. From ick to incredible healing. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Maggots? Really? But hear me out. Maggot therapy, the practice of using live maggots to clean wounds, has been around for centuries. And before you turn away in disgust, it's actually a surprisingly effective treatment for certain types of wounds. Maggots are incredibly efficient at removing dead tissue, which can help prevent infection and promote healing. They also release substances that have antibacterial properties. So, while it might not be the most glamorous form of treatment, maggot therapy is a fascinating example of how nature can sometimes provide unexpected solutions. Chapter 9. The human glow. We're all bioluminescent. Did you know that the human body actually emits light? It's true. We're all bioluminescent, just like fireflies and jellyfish. The light we emit is incredibly faint, about 1,000 times weaker than what our eyes can detect. This faint glow is caused by the release of photons, tiny particles of light during biochemical reactions in our cells. While we can't see our own glow, specialized cameras can capture this faint light, revealing a whole new way of visualizing the human body. So, the next time you're feeling down, remember, you're literally glowing with life. Chapter 10. Space Medicine. Keeping astronauts healthy from orbit to Mars. Space exploration presents unique challenges for medicine. Astronauts face a variety of health risks, from radiation exposure to muscle and bone loss in microgravity. To keep these space travelers healthy, doctors and scientists have had to develop innovative medical technologies and procedures. From portable ultrasound devices to remote surgery techniques, space medicine is pushing the boundaries of healthcare and paving the way for future missions to Mars and beyond. It's an exciting time to be a space doctor. Outroad the wonders of medicine never cease. Well, there you have it, folks. 10 medical curiosities that prove the human body and the science behind it are truly amazing. From ancient remedies to cutting-edge technologies, medicine is constantly evolving, pushing the boundaries of what's possible. And as we continue to explore the mysteries of the human body, who knows what other incredible discoveries await us? Medicine is full of mysteries and incredible advances. Which of these curiosities surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more mind-blowing science adventures.